Hey, what's up everyone? dannylightning back with another CSR2 video. Today we are going to check out the BMW M5 CS. We're going to do a stage 5 shift pattern tune, a stage 6 maxed out shift pattern tune. We'll do a review on the car and let you know if there's a good live racing setup for this guy or not. I make videos to help you guys out, so help me out. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that little bell and set those notifications to all. And hey, maybe check out my other YouTube channels. That would be cool. You can find a link to those in this video's description. Let's start off with the maxed out shift pattern and tune. So you're going to move your nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 3.37, and tire pressure down on 8 psi. That's if you have all the stage 6 and all the fusions installed. That gives us a dyno time of 10.326. To drive this one, we want to try and get a perfect start. Pretty much instantly go second, third after you launch. Nitrous on 5th gear. So let go of the gas just a little bit after number 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, fifth in nitrous, 6th gear, 7th gear, 8th gear. And I'm trying to get all those shifts really close to the green, but right before the green I shift in the orange. It's better to get a slightly early shift than a late shift, I guess. There we got a 10.221. If you get your shifts just right, this car will run something like a 10.15 something or a 10.16 something. So let's go ahead and fit this back over to stage 5 and see what you can do on stage 5. Huge thank you to Nitro for CSR for letting me use your account. We're on his account today. You can find a link to his YouTube channel in this video's description. If it wasn't for accounts like this, us YouTubers wouldn't be able to make videos for you guys, so thank you, Nitro. When you have all the stage 5 parts and all the fusions installed, nitrous goes over to 170 and 2.8, final drive at 3.15, and tire pressure at 8 psi. That will give us a dyno time of a 12.178 on stage 5. To drive it on stage 5 only, we're going to try and get a perfect start, so let go of the gas a little bit after number 1. Pretty much instantly shift into second, shortly after shift into third. Nitrous on 4th or 5th, doesn't really seem to make much of a difference on this one. So, 3, 2, 1, go! Second, third, 4th in nitrous, 5th, 6th, and 7th gear. And if you want to go ahead and shift into 8th, go for it. I'm not really sure if you need to, but it does gain a couple of extra miles per hour when you shift into the last gear there. Then we got a 12.099. Normally I'm running like 12.08 somethings. That time didn't work quite as good, 12.178 on the dyno, so it is beating dyno on stage 5. Now I'm going to set the car up and see if I can find the low performance point high evo live racing setup. If not, it is going to win live races due to the fact that it beats dyno, but we'll talk about that more in a minute. I have a live racing setup for you guys to try. I can't really test it out on this account, so I don't really know how this one's going to do, but I have a feeling it'll do pretty good. If not, it'll still win live races the way we had it tuned before, but try this out and see if it works. We have our engine on stage 4, turbo on stage 3, intake stage 3, nitrous stage 3, body stage 3, tires stage 3, transmission stage 4. Put your nitrous at 116 and 2.1, final drive 3.32, tire pressure 8 psi, and that's going to get us into the 14.0 lobby. And for this type of tune, you want to run without beating the dyno, so you don't want to go faster than 14.002. At least don't go faster than 14.000. Now after I show you this, we'll talk more about live racing the car, but this is how you're going to drive it. So perfect start, early shift in the second, nitrous on 4th gear. 3, 2, 1, go! Second, third, 4th in nitrous, 5th gear, 6th gear, and all those shifts are right before the red line. If you couldn't tell, we'll go ahead and go into 7th gear. It does get a few extra miles per hour when you go into 7th. It doesn't seem to slow us down, so you probably want to shift into 7th. And there we got a 13.994, so we did beat the 14.0 dyno, meaning we probably want to downshift right before we cross the finish line if we find ourselves beating that 14.0 time, because we want this car to stay in the 14.0 lobby. This type of tune, the beauty of this is if you can win live races without beating the dyno, your car does not get pushed into the faster and faster lobbies. Your car will always stay in the same lobby and you never have to reset it or deal with any type of hassle while live racing. And we still got over 1,000 Evo, so it's going to make nice respect points and stuff like that too. So let's do a little review on this car. So unfortunately, this car is not going to beat Tempest 3 Tier 4 without having to switch cars. This cannot do the sprint races needed. It just does not have the acceleration. Even when I tune it for the best acceleration, I just can't get it to beat that 0 to 60 or 0 to 100 time needed for Tempest 3. Now the other Tempest races, maybe, but if you use this, you're going to have to switch cars when you get to those sprint races. Now this car does beat the dyno time, which is a very good thing. It's not super fast, but I know a lot of people like this for live racing. I did find a live racing setup that should probably work. Bottom line, should you upgrade this car if you get it? It's an okay car. It is the 49th fastest Tier 4 car in the game, so it's definitely not one of the faster Tier 4 cars. But it's decent, right? It's a decent car. It's okay. Should you upgrade it? Well, if you want to do an event for it or something like that, or if you don't already have a decent Tier 4 car, sure, go ahead and upgrade this one. But if you've got some really good or some really decent Tier 4 cars already, I would probably just go ahead and skip it. Let it set and collect dust unless you absolutely need it. At the time I'm making this video, it's for the Prestige Cup, so yeah, upgrade it, do the Prestige Cup, get that RP for your crew and stuff like that. But if you're upgrading it, just upgrade it. I would say no, maybe skip this one and upgrade something better instead. But overall, it's a nice car, but it's not an excellent car in my opinion. Alright, I think that wraps this video up. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that little bell and set those notifications to all. You can check out my other YouTube channels in this video's description, along with my Discord server and some other good stuff like that. One of my friends built a Discord server called Lightning Fans, and they run it and stuff, but hey, it's for me, so if you want to join it, check it out. And yeah, I think that wraps this one up, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Hopefully you found the video helpful, and we will catch you next time. See ya. Lightning out. Have an awesome day.